Hey everybody, got another video here for you. So I just finished this build. This is guitar number 13, and I ran into some issues with the barrel tuners that I thought that folks ought to be aware of. So while I was getting this thing set up, I ran into two issues with the way it's designed that were sort of problematic. The first one is the lock screws for the saddles to keep the saddles from falling out are in the front of the tuners, and you can't really get a wrench in there when the pickup's installed and adjust it up to height. In my case, what I had to do was I had to set the action for all of them, and then I had to loosen up the strings and undo the string anchors to loosen them up enough. And then I had to loosen up all the tuners and pull them all back all the way. Well, actually, I ended up taking the tuners off one by one and locking down the little lock screw in the front in order to lock the saddles at the height once I'd set the intonation. Then I had to put them back once I'd set the action. And then I had to put them back in with best guess for intonation and then check and set the intonation after that. So a bit of a pain there. I actually had to tune it up, set the action, take the strings off or loosen them up, and take the tuners off in order to lock the saddles, and then put them back on in order to set the intonation. And it would have been even more of a pain because I would have had to unlock the anchors every time in order to loosen these up enough in order to move them around to set the intonation. But I lucked out on my guesses. And then the second issue I ran into is lack of adjustability in saddle height. These things basically boils down to they've only got enough adjustment in them, about 2 mil, in order to take care of fretboard radius and not much else. So you've got to get your neck break angle and your tuner heights absolute spot on, because you don't really have enough adjustment in the saddles in order to fix things. So because of these issues, I'm starting to lean back towards a roller TOM bridge and 6 traditional conventional tuners down here on the body instead of barrel tuners for a no-head hardtail design. You just do a string through at this end, you do a roller TOM here, and then you just have the body come down to a point this way and install the tuners towards the player so that they don't interfere with the leg. Of course, with this leg bar, the way that design works now, you could put them on this side too. It wouldn't really matter. So, but anyway, yeah, barrel tuners, cool, kind of high ratio and stuff, looks cool and everything like that, but yeah, not quite a perfect design. So that's it. Just want to let you all know that they aren't all that. They really, yeah, it's disappointing. It's disappointing, but that's life. Until the next one, everybody, have a good one. Well, I think that's going to do it for this video. So, until the next one, everybody, have a good one.